What do you want to hear when you ask the question, do I look fat in this?
I want to hear no, and I want you to mean it.
Oh my God.
I want you to mean it. But the thing is though.
Welcome to the Real and Relatable podcast, where no topic is off limits. We're the girlfriends that keep it real and give you different perspectives, because we know one way isn't always the right way.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Real and Relatable podcast. I'm Ma.
I'm Elsie, and this is Dolce Vita.
And my name is Cash.
Before we get started, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you know when our episodes are dropping. For today's episode, I wanted to do something a little bit fun and different from what we typically do. On social media, I've been seeing things, and when I say I've been seeing things, it's usually on TikTok. Pull up on my algorithm of guys giving tips to women on how to decode the things that men say or do in relationships or when they're dating. So I thought it would be fun for us as women to decode the things that we say and kind of help maybe guys understand what we're trying to say when we say certain things. So I have a list of things that I compiled, and I think that most women say and men want to know what we're saying. So I think we'll start off easy. What does it mean when a girl says fine? And so if your significant other asks you a question, let's just say he wanted to know something and you're like, yeah, that's fine. What does that mean? What does it mean when you say fine?
Yeah. When I say fine, usually it means it's not my preferred choice. I would rather choose something else, but I'm okay compromising, and you should appreciate that.
What about you? What do you mean?
I would agree. If I say it's fine or fine, I do mean it in the sense that I'm okay if we go with it, but it's probably not my first choice.
Okay, so when I say fine, I usually mean whatever.
What does that mean, though?
and then
What does
we're gonna
whatever
know-
mean, though? Because whatever also means something.
What does whatever mean?
Yes.
It means, okay, so when I say whatever, it means I don't care enough to say yes. But I am still a little bit upset that you didn't
Know better?
Yeah, I didn't. You didn't know better. Oh my God, guys are gonna be like, that's so stupid.
Women are confusing. Women are confusing.
Okay, girls, just don't say fine, okay? Just say what you mean. Okay, the next one. Let's say it's an event, anniversary, or birthday, or whatever, and you say, you don't have to get me anything. What does that mean?
It means you should get me something. Even if it's a really small token of something, or you should have been paying attention the whole time and made a list of all the things I said. Oh, it's so cute. I would love this or that, and just surprise me.
Okay.
Like, let's say for Valentine's, we don't have to do anything, but you still should have a plan. You still should get flowers. I don't really care for chocolate, but you should still get flowers. You should still know what I like, and you should still put an effort in doing something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still want something.
Yeah.
So you said you don't want anything.
Yeah.
What about you?
So for Valentine's Day, if you say, oh, we don't have to do anything special, you know.
See, that's the thing. You don't have to do anything special. Well, you do have to do something. It doesn't have to be grand and spectacular.
So like he's thinking, oh, really? And you're like, yeah, it's okay, you know. Yeah. And then
because I think what he hears is you don't have to do
you don't have to
anything.
do anything.
Yeah.
You're okay with not doing
He didn't hear the part of special.
special, right? So you come home.
That's bad.
So you come home and then he's like, hey, babe, you know, kicks off his shoes and you're like, you know, you guys are just doing whatever. And then he's like, Netflix and chill. Would you be upset?
Yes, I would.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What about you? What do you mean when you say you don't have to give me anything?
I mean it. Like when I say you don't have to give me anything, I mean it.
So if he truly didn't get you anything, would you be upset?
I wouldn't be upset. I would be okay with it. But if he wants to be a standout man, then he would still do it, you know.
So yes, you still would want something.
I mean, but if you don't, if the guy doesn't, I wouldn't be upset because I gave the okay, like, oh, I'm good without it, you know. But then he kind of loses brownie points because he's just like,
But then you do want him to get. But then you do want
you are
some-
kind of faulting him for not. getting it.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm okay if you don't give me anything or if we don't do anything. I'm okay with it, and I am. If he doesn't, I'm saying I'm not gonna get upset.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying, right? Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told him it's okay. But what I'm saying is, if he does actually do something or gives me something special, he gets brownie points. Like, wow, that's impressive, and wow, you just my heart just expanded a little bit more for you.
Is receiving gifts a love language of yours?
You know, I was never used to receiving gifts from my exes. So it's never something that I really understood. But more recently, you know, I have been with someone who was more generous and gift giving. And it was different for a change. And I actually really appreciated it. And to me, it's very thoughtful.
Yeah.
I think the overall meaning of you don't have to get me anything is truly you don't have to get me anything, but you should surprise me with something.
So, like, let's say you cook dinner and he does the dishes. Does that count?
No.
If he always does his dishes, no.
I guess if
But
he never does and he does, then it does count. Or do you expect your man to help you with the dishes?
What? No, he should do the dishes and
Anyways?
get something else.
Okay.
And get flowers.
Okay.
Then that would.
Well, there you have it, guys. Just get her something.
Yes. Something that you know she'll like or
Yeah.
appreciate. Even
And it doesn't have to be grand.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is, if they say you don't have to do it, you don't have to do it, but you should still do something because it's thoughtful.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. What if a woman says, don't waste your money on flowers?
I wouldn't say that because I love flowers.
I will be very honest. I have always said that. I've always been like, don't waste your money on flowers because they die anyways. And
Do you
they
mean it?
They and I okay. I meant it at that time because I didn't want to put the burden on him to feel like he had to spend money to get me flowers.
Because he wasn't making any money.
Yes. But when I started getting flowers from people that wasn't him after him, after dating my ex, I realized I do want flowers. So, yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But I think initially I said it because I didn't want him to feel like, oh God, I gotta get her flowers, or if I don't get her flowers, I'm not a man enough. I didn't want him to
Oh my God.
feel that way.
Do not lower your standards, ladies.
So I've always had the mentality of, oh, I don't care for flowers, but I do care for flowers. They're so pretty. So
I love flowers.
you love plants.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
plants. I love
Yeah.
flowers. So, but I mean, I'm not going to say, if someone says, do you want flowers? I'm not going to say yes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say yes.
What would you say if somebody says, do you want flowers?
I mean, I'm going to humbly say, you don't have to.
No, if somebody asked me, do you want flowers? I would say, of course.
Oh, okay.
So she would say yes, but you would say you don't have to.
I would, yeah.
You don't have, but you would say you don't have to, but expect him to.
I don't expect him to, but if he does, again, I'm like, wow, you're a standout man. And then it kind of like wins me over because I'm just like, wow, you are very thoughtful,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may say, of course, or I may say, I love flowers without really giving an answer, but I love flowers means yes.
You'll just
like,
say-
yeah,
yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God, I hate that. I hate when you ask somebody a direct question and they don't answer the question.
The answer is I love flowers. That is
So
yes.
this is a yes or no question.
Hey, Elsie, it's your birthday. Do you want flowers?
I love
Flowers.
Okay, first of all, that wasn't the question. The question was,
That is
do
the
you want
answer.
flowers? Oh my God.
She's like, figure it out. I love flowers.
2 answers later.
Yeah.
I've only answered questions like that because I didn't want to answer the question.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Exactly.
But you know what? You just say
Exactly.
yes or no, okay? You too.
I'll practice.
Okay.
Right?
I think this is a big one when guys ask you, what do you want to eat? And the girl says, whatever. What does that mean?
Whatever means I am not picky, so choose whatever you want. I don't care that much.
Okay. But you're a foodie, so I know it means something different for you.
When someone says, what do you want to eat? And I say, whatever, I'll leave tidbits like, but nothing deep fried. No burgers and fries. Anything else is okay.
But that's like a food question. So what's yours? Because there's another context too with whatever. But so if somebody asks you,
if someone asks me like what I want to eat, if I say whatever, I really truly don't know what I want to eat.
Yeah.
And I'm just
But do you truly mean whatever?
yeah, I do.
Because what if they're like, okay, well, we're going to go to Korean barbecue and you're wearing a really nice dress and you don't want to get like stunk up, right?
Yeah, I feel like
You're okay with that?
yeah, I probably still will go because I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah,
so,
she is.
so I probably still would go.
I'm like you, Cash. I'll say whatever, but on the healthier side.
Yeah.
This and that, you know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm a people pleaser, so I'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna ruin this white dress. I have asked this question.
Oh wait, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
The whatever thing. There's another context. What if they upset you, and then you're like whatever?
Oh, I think maybe if it's like after an argument,
Yeah.
and you're still upset, and they ask you something, you're like whatever. What does
Yeah.
that mean? Mine, if I'm still upset after an argument, I say whatever. That means you better still keep apologizing. I still have not accepted your apology.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I don't know. If I were to say like I'm upset and I say whatever, it really just means like I don't want to talk about it because if we do, we're gonna keep arguing. So
Yeah.
just let things cool down.
so what do you want him to do?
Go away.
No, I
you want him to go,
100% agree. Like,
Like just go away.
why are you even asking me
Drop
this
it.
right
Like,
now?
Let's drop it and we need to like just kind of
Yeah.
get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why are you even going there right now? We just had a fight or a disagreement or whatever. Like, it's not time to change the subject. It's not time to continue doing whatever it is that we're doing. If I say whatever, I need some space right this second. I don't want to decide what to have for dinner. I don't want to talk about anything else.
I get over being angry like very instant. Like
That's a good
I
trait,
can
though.
be very. Well, maybe that's why I have all these toxic people in my life, because I can be really upset about you. Like you can literally have done me dirty, and like 10 minutes later, you can be like, "Well, what do you want to eat?" I'll be like, "Well, whatever," but I'll still go eat.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Because I'm no.
But whatever means you just won't choose, but you'll still go.
Yeah. Because I'm no longer truly that upset anymore. I don't think that's a good trait. I think I should hold my anger a little bit longer.
Well, I think I'm the opposite.
I think
What?
it depends on the me too.
I hold too long.
Yeah. I think it depends on the topic and what it is.
No, most of the time I'm over it pretty instantly. I may still think about it here and there, but I'm no longer angry.
Yeah.
You know?
See, that's what I mean. She is, even though it's more difficult for her when she first meets people, she's generally happy and she gets over things quickly. Like if you do something to upset her, like she'll be over it in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But like for me, I probably hold my grudge for days and weeks and months and forever.
She'll take it to her grave.
Yes.
So I've asked this question before. I don't know if you guys have, but what do you want to hear when you ask the question, do I look fat in this?
I want to hear no, and I want you to mean it.
Oh my God.
I want you to mean it. But the thing is though, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what the guy thinks because it matters what I think. Even if the guy says, "Oh, honey, you look great," if I feel fat or bloated, I'm not gonna believe him.
You're gonna be like, why are you lying to me?
Like no, but I feel fat, So it really doesn't even matter,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
to me.
Okay.
I don't care about what they say.
Yeah. Have you ever asked that?
Nope. I never asked that.
Cause you've been skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been
I've
fortunate now.
generally,
Been
fortunate. So
Yeah.
I mean, I ask, do you like this dress? Does it look good on me? But I don't ask like, do I look fat in it?
Yeah.
I just do think this is flattering.
Yeah. I've asked that question, but that's because I genuinely want to know if I look fat in this. Like, I want you to tell me if there's rolls sticking out where it shouldn't be sticking out. And I do want an honest opinion. Like, I don't want you to be like, oh, I think you look good. And then, 2-3 photos later into the evening, I see these rolls sticking out. I need you to be like, yes, you look fat in
while
that.
you're in the bathroom at the event.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my gosh.
But guys, maybe you guys can comment. Is this a fair question? Like, do you guys really pay attention to us that much where you will notice rolls and
You know what?
things out of place and things misaligned and mascara all over my. I feel like guys never notice those things.
I think they would notice the mascara.
I mean, yes, if it's
It's a
terrible.
trick question.
No.
It's like a question they can't win at. If they say-
No.
Sometimes.
Okay,
yeah.
I think it depends on the girl, but I think it depends on the girl. I think most women want to hear that they don't look fat, and that they look good in whatever it is.
They just want to feel good.
They just want confirmation that you still find them attractive.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, no, I want the truth. I want you to really tell me if I look fat in this. So when I was bigger and I was with my ex, I used to ask him if I looked fat in something. I mean, thankfully he has good way of telling me I look fat in something. He'll just be like, maybe not that dress.
Oh, that's a good answer. Uh-huh.
Maybe not that dress.
yeah. Or maybe I think you should try something else out on. Yeah.
Maybe you should try something in a couple sizes up.
He's never said that. but hey, I appreciate the honesty. I don't want you to let me go out with rolls sticking out all over the place because then later if I see those photos or other people point it out, I would feel even more insecure.
But what if the guy doesn't notice those things or think you're beautiful anyways or think you're not fat? Then you're going to be like, why didn't you tell me?
No,
And they're like, I didn't see it.
I think guys notice it.
Do they?
I think
You guys just want to get to the party. So, like, yeah, honey, yeah, you look great. Let's
You're
just
right.
go.
Exactly.
No, I am also a reflection of you, so I think you should care,
Interesting.
Yeah. What do we mean when we say we're not mad?
We're definitely mad.
I don't even know if anyone's ever asked if I was mad.
If someone asked me if I was mad in the moment and I said I'm not mad, that means I'm still mad.
Yeah. No, I agree. If I said it that way, it means I'm mad.
Yeah.
Like if there's no explanation behind it and I say I'm not mad, I'm mad. If I explain something afterwards, then maybe I'm not that mad. But if there's nothing else after that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So that means when we say we're not mad, that means we're mad.
Well, if I say I'm not mad, then I would mean I'm not mad because if something bothered me, I would express it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Generally.
So I would tell you if I was upset.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so you never been into an argument with your significant other and you're like, "Oh, I'm not mad," but you never said that?
No, because I would just tell them like I'm not happy about this and this and that.
Oh, okay.
No.
But that's usually what it means. When we say we're not mad, that means we're still mad. When we say, tell me the truth, I won't get upset.
We're definitely gonna get upset no matter what you say.
If I say tell me the truth, I won't get mad. I'm just fishing for the truth.
And you're still gonna get upset.
I'll get mad, maybe not right away, like because I want to hear the truth, and I'll keep my word. Like I won't blow up in your face because then I'm teaching you that like if you tell me the truth, then I will get mad. So I don't want to reinforce that. So I'll say like, please tell me the truth. I won't get mad, and I won't get mad in the moment. But it doesn't mean that like
You won't be mad after?
it won't hurt me, and we won't talk about it. We will talk about it.
Yeah.
If it's something I don't want to hear that you did, and intentionally, especially if it was hurtful, then yeah, I'm not gonna get mad. Like I'll punish you by getting mad, but I do want the truth, and then we'll talk about it later. I'm not gonna say I won't get mad. Like I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't promise you that I'm gonna be happy about what you're about to say, but I do want the truth, and I won't punish you for it. But we're gonna talk about it later.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it.
I have never said, tell me the truth, I won't be upset. But I have said, better for me to be upset with you telling me the truth directly than for me to be upset finding out later and from someone else. Because that level of upset, finding out directly from him is different than the level of upset if I find out from somebody else or later on, I'd be a lot more angry or disappointed or whatever later on.
So you're providing perspective.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I'm toxic. The only time I've ever said, tell me the truth, I won't get upset, is because I already know the truth. I just want you to admit it to me.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Detective.
Oh, yeah. I'm crazy, okay? No. But usually when I say, tell me the truth,
Yeah.
I already know the truth. I just
Oh.
want to see how honest you'll be.
Oh.
And most of the time, I don't get upset.
Oh.
I will only get upset if you lie to me because I already know the truth. So if you tell me the truth, I won't be upset. But if you lie to me and I already know the truth, then I will be upset.
You know what's funny? I saw this guy talk,
Yeah.
and the guy said just that. The guy says, if your woman comes to you and says, tell me the truth, the guy said,
know.
you better just tell the truth because she already knows it. That's what he
funny.
said. He said, just tell the truth. She already knows it.
Yep.
She's just testing you.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that's a
know?
smart guy right there.
Yeah.
No, but that is the truth. That's the only time I've said it. I'm giving you the opportunity to come clean because I already know the answer. And so if you lie to me, that upset me even more. But if you tell me the truth, then maybe we can work through it. But if you lie to me, then we're done. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate liars. You know, that's
Yeah.
like the number one thing.
Yes.
It's like
Women hate liars. Nobody loves liars.
this is like the tip for guys. It's better for you to tell the truth and let her decide how she wants to handle that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then lie to her and have her find out later and
Yep.
then be even more upset because
Yep.
it's worse. Just
Yep.
tell her the truth and then she can decide whether she wants to be, let's say if you're in a situationship where she's the mistress, tell her the truth.
Yeah.
If she wants to still be the mistress, then that's on her. She's making that decision. But you can't make her into a mistress if you don't, you know. I think that pisses her off even more.
Yeah, because I think women, like, when you tell the truth, they're like, oh, well, he is a shitbag and did all this stuff, but at least he was honest to me.
Well,
you
the
know?
thing is, if she chooses to stay, that's on her.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so just be honest.
Yeah.
I have said that before, like, tell me the truth. And I even said, this is your chance to build trust because you said you wanted to build trust. So tell me the truth. I'm giving you this opportunity right now.
Yeah.
And the guy still lied through his teeth.
Well, but because I think
though, like-
sometimes they're afraid
Yeah, they are
of
afraid.
how you're gonna react, or they're afraid that you're not going to react in their favor. So then,
Yep.
so
Of course.
so then
Of course I'm not going to react in their favor.
Oh, yeah.
The truth is horrible. You know, the truth is like, you're
It's
a
a bad-
horrible person.
Yeah.
It's a bad truth.
Yeah.
But the thing is, to what you guys just said,
yeah,
at least if you lay out the truth, it's up to me to control whether or not I stay. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
And when you hide something, it's disrespectful because you're trying to control the narrative. You're trying to manipulate her and change the way she sees the world or what she thinks is the reality when you're controlling the reality with withholding information.
yeah. So I think this is a popular one. What do women mean when we say these to guys? We can still be friends.
I usually mean that, but friends in, like, at an arm's length. It's not like I'm your BFF and we're going to be chatting it up and we're going to be hanging out. It just means that, you know, you can still follow me and I can still follow you, but I not going to be looking at your thing and liking you, and you're most definitely not required to do that with mine. I'm going to be cordial is what I'm saying.
Okay, so you want to be
I agree. When I say we can still be friends, I mean, I'll let you be my friend on social media.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean.
you can be my friend.
Yeah, like you can still see my part of the world. We can still be friends, but are we going to, when you reach out to me like, hey, how are you doing? You know, like, let's grab coffee. I'm like, I'm
Probably not.
you know.
I usually don't say we can still be friends unless I really mean we can still be friends.
But what
what kind of
what
friends?
is friends?
Yeah.
Like catching up, brunch
Yeah.
every other week.
Yeah.
No. Like friends, like you know, if you text me like once in a blue moon, like, hey, how's it going? You know, how's life? You know, we'll catch up. Yeah, we'll still catch up as friends. But again, I
So
don't.
casually, not,
Yeah.
not like always hang out.
No. But again, I don't use that line very often. So if I do say it, I do actually mean that we can still be casual with each other, like still
Yeah.
like if they wanted to still hang out like once in a blue moon, yeah, I'll still be okay.
Otherwise,
with
you
But-
just, you just
yeah.
cut the string.
that. Yeah,
But you wouldn't do that if you had a boyfriend, though.
if we can still be friends. Well,
Yeah.
not if me and this guy had relations, then no.
Intimate.
Yeah. But if we were just like, if we just went on a date or something like
yeah.
that, then
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
And I said we can still be friends, I do actually still mean
Yeah.
that. But again, I
Yeah.
have never really said that to anybody. So when I say it, I mean it. I've never said this, but if you guys have, it's not you, it's me. I know guys have said it to us.
It's definitely you and not me. If I say that, if I say it's not you, it's me, it probably means it's you.
When I say that, I mean it in the sense that like there's nothing wrong with you, but you're not what I want.
Yeah. That's
Like you're not what I'm looking for, but there's nothing wrong with you. Like
Right.
you stay doing you. You stay doing your thing, but it's me because I don't see you as fitting. We're not fitting. So I'm the one who's not happy with it.
Yeah.
But you're not problematic.
I like that. I like that explanation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
That's
think,
really nice.
I think if I was to use it, it would probably be then that in that situation too.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never said it. If I was to say it, that's probably what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're not hideous. I just not attracted to you. You know.
Yeah, there's something that
Yeah.
isn't like, hitting all the spots for me,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean that it's you.
Do you think that's a nice way of saying instead of calling out like I guess it's another nice way of rejection.
Yes, it is. It is. It's a nice way of rejection.
I don't know. I feel like I still be hurt. If someone says it's not you, it's me.
It hurts, doesn't it? When somebody says that,
but
it's like, what?
rejection hurts no matter
If it's
what.
not me, then,
Yeah. And if
it's
not,
very confusing.
yeah, it is.
I feel like you're just saying no in a nice way.
Yes.
That's messed up.
Yeah. So it is me.
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
So in other words, it is you.
But then, okay.
But not in like a bad way. Usually it just means the attraction.
Not to
there.
the wrong, not to the right person.
Yeah.
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 To
But
the right person, it's fine.
okay, can we just say, just don't use that line then? Just don't use a line. Just say, I think we'd be better off as friends. Instead of saying it's not you, it's me. Like, it's trying to like shift the blame to someone, anyone.
So when you say
and just saying generally, we don't seem to be a fit. There's no connection. Why don't we just be friends, Because when you say it's not you, it's me, it's kind of throwing in some kind of like psychological thing in there. And it seems hurtful.
Yeah. But when you say we can just be friends, do you really mean that? Or is it like
No.
back to the meaning of
Social
you
media.
can follow me on social
No.
media?
It depends. It depends on the situation, like
Okay.
you guys just said. If it's like a one date and he's an amazing guy, and you definitely feel like you're really freaking funny, man, I want to be your friend. Then
Oh, okay.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it's like an ex that you've been with, and it's just not working out, then you're gonna be my social media friend.
Yeah. What about? I've never said this, but maybe you guys have. You're too good for me.
Oh, that's the same thing as the previous
that's
one.
even worse. That's
Yeah.
even more gaslighting.
Yes.
Like, you're too good for me, so it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, please.
Yeah.
But have you
Yeah.
guys have?
No, I've never said that.
No.
So I've never said that to anybody. But I think if I was to say, "You're too good for me," I think when I say it, it means I'm too good for you.
Yeah, if I ever said it, I probably would have meant it the opposite too.
Yeah.
But that's so messed up.
It's so messed up.
That's
That's
so
why, but I don't say that.
Because it's nicer than saying
How is it nicer?
No, it's nicer than saying I'm too good for you.
So you're gonna twist it around and say you're too good for me, but you know
what
that
people do.
But you mean that you know that you mean it the other way around. That's messed up.
Yeah, it is messed up.
but it's saving their feelings.
That's cruel.
yeah.
It is.
No,
it is
it's
cruel.
saving
Yeah.
their feelings, but you know in your head that you think you're better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
I think that's what people mean when
so
they
you
say
have so much
that.
pity for
No,
them.
okay, so
that you have to throw them a different bone.
I think it means a little bit. I don't know, but guys can correct me in the comments if they think I'm wrong. I think when a guy says it to a girl, it means different. I think when a guy says it to a girl, it can mean two things.
Actually, yeah.
Well, it can mean two things.
It depends.
It can mean that they do truly think that you're too good for them because they're insecure in what they can provide for you or do for you, or the other one is
it's just a soft letdown.
I don't know. I mean,
It is,
yeah.
but I have been in that situation when the guy he didn't say you're too good for me, but he's saying I'm not good enough for you, right?
Yeah.
And it's really sad because I never
yeah.
hopefully I never made him feel that way, you know. But some guys, if they're not at a certain level, or they feel like you deserve a certain kind of treatment or lifestyle or whatever that they can't provide for, then they will self-sabotage and they will be like, I'm not good enough for you, and just leave the situation because they feel like maybe you're on a different level and they're not there yet, or they can't be there. So there are times when they say that and they mean it.
Yes.
But then there are the narcissists who, you know,
are saying it when they think they're
too
better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think when a guy says that, there could be two different meanings.
Yeah. But
Whereas
if
women,
we're too good for you.
Yeah. Like I said, I've never said it, but if I was to ever use it, it probably means that.
interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I've never met somebody that was too good for me, but we say, do whatever you want.
When I say do whatever you want, I mean it. Like, do whatever you want, but I'm already mad at you. You know,
I do not mean it. Like, no, you cannot do anything right now. You need to just sit there until I'm happy again, which could be days or weeks.
Oh my God.
or years.
Yes.
So you just want him to sit in silence until you're over it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You know what? I realized with me personally is like, because I have like deep emotions that I don't know how to process. If I'm in that kind of state, it feels like I'm stuck in a swamp, or like, you know, not quicksand, because quicksand is too fast, but like I feel like I'm treading in swamp and I'm just trying to get to the other side. You know, that would be like the visual that I would have in my mind of my emotions. When I'm deep into something, I'm just trying to pull my legs out of the mud to get through. So it takes me a while. Okay. Like I'm trying to work through that and process my feelings faster now that I'm older, and I realize that's what I'm doing. Like, it just takes me so long to just process things, like deep emotions.
Okay.
But no, when I say do whatever, it means no, you cannot.
It means you can't do anything.
Yes. Don't do it. You can't do anything. Yes. It's so confusing though.
That's why we're decoding it for guys.
Yes. That's what we're trying to explain to guys.
We're decoding this for guys. When I say do whatever you want, that means don't do anything until I'm happy.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
But you get happy faster than I do.
Yes. You just got to give me like 10, 15 minutes to like be over.
You got to give me a couple of days, like 10, 15 minutes.
That's not good for people who want to take advantage of you. Like,
take advantage of you.
I know.
Like people she used to date,
Oh, yeah. She gets happy too quickly.
Yeah.
They can always get her pissed off, and then she'll be happy if they'll
let her down. Then they're like, oh, what, do you want to do something? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Yeah. Like, I already forgot what I was upset about.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I need to learn how to hold on to my anger just a little bit longer.
But that's why guys work harder with me, because they know not to get me in the mood, because it's over. Yeah.
I think you know, MB was yelling at, or not yelling at me, but she was telling me, she goes no, like, if they disrespected me, that's it. Mm-hmm. There's like no second chance. She goes, I don't understand how you don't hold on to that, not hold on to the anger, but hold on to that disrespect that they disrespected you. She goes, I don't understand how you get over it so quickly. I was like,
wow.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What if a girl says, I think we need a break, or if she says we need space? What do we mean? I know what I mean when I say that. I've only said it once in my life to an ex, and I said, I think we should take a break. When I said it, I meant it as, I need you to give me time to have courage to break up with you.
I think that's true. Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
I know it's really bad, but like, I don't have enough courage to just look you in the face and say, I don't want to be with you anymore. So, and to soften the blow, I'll say, I said, I think we need a break, which is really interesting because his response to that was, I know what that means. Because I was very vocal about, I don't believe in breaks. because I'm very vocal. Like, I don't believe in breaks. If we take a break, we obviously don't want to be together.
Yeah.
Right. Because if we want to be together, we work through it, we figure it out. But if we want to take a break, then we're done. And so when I said that, he knew what I meant when I said that. But most guys don't know that that's what it means. I mean, that's what it means when I say it.
What about you, Cash?
I don't believe in breaks because the thing is, I feel like when you have breaks, you open up the door for more trouble. You know, when you have breaks, you open up the door for people will say, well,
We were on a break.
yeah, like, well, like they sleep with someone else, and then they use the excuse, well, we weren't together.
Yeah,
so
we were on a break.
that's why I was sleeping around with other people. You know, so that's why I don't believe in breaks. If you take a break, then just it's done. Just
Yeah.
there's no breaking up, sleeping with other people and getting back together. That is disgusting, and it's just opening the bedroom to more potential for diseases and other issues and fights and grudges and hard feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So it's counterproductive in my opinion. I don't believe in breaks. I mean, if you want to take a pause so you can assess if you want to move forward, that's different. Like, hey, let's take a quick pause and, you know, give each other space to figure it out. But like a short span, like maybe a week or
And
something.
when you say pause,
But you need to be clear
But
about
when
that.
you say pause, you mean you're still together.
You're still together.
I'm just giving
okay.
you
Yeah.
time away from
yeah,
me.
like
Okay.
like I need some breather,
Yeah.
you know, like that, to think about whether or not we should continue.
Yeah.
That's understandable because you're not saying, hey, it's a break so we can sleep with other people.
Yeah, yeah.
But like taking breaks so you can sleep with other people and
Yeah.
decide if you want to come back together.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people who drag out unhealthy relationships
Yeah.
over this time span of like decades. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
not that you took breaks though. Well, not intentionally. You guys didn't take breaks intentionally.
I didn't take a break. He took a break.
He took breaks. You had to just deal with the breaks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But like, but it drags on.
Yeah.
Toxic relationships and unhealthy relationships
Yeah.
drags on.
Yeah.
It's funny though because like you know, as you guys we're talking about this. I have never said I want to take a break. It's I'm breaking up with you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So you.
I'm breaking up with you.
Like, yeah.
It's officially done, right? But okay, maybe a few months go by and we're like, okay, we're actually not done, and we get back together. Then that's different. That's different.
Because you rekindled, but you didn't intend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Breaks don't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you are still technically in a relationship,
Yeah.
but you need some time
If the
off, and
intention
it's
is
gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's gray,
Yeah.
then I'm not okay with
That's
that. It's an official
pointless.
breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, if somehow you meet somebody and things happen, then it's understandable because we
Yeah.
broke up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I think I need a break, or
Taking
we
breaks
should
is
take a
weird.
break. I think it's too gray.
Yeah.
I think like when I said it, it's just I need time to break up with you officially.
Yeah, and sometimes when you take breaks and then there's a third person that comes into the picture. What do you call it?
You know, sometimes people do.
What do you call it? Like there's three people.
Third part.
Love triangle.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's how love triangles happen.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
because there's a couple who's in the gray, and then somebody kind of gets entangled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Don't
So
be in the gray.
I will say there are some women who are, I mean, men and women who are like, oh, let's take a break because they met someone and they needed, they want to take this
I've heard of that.
opportunity
To weigh it out?
to
Yes.
test out this other.
Which one they want to
Yes.
That's
And then if it doesn't work out with the other person, they come back
yeah,
running.
Yeah, because you were just on a
Yep.
break. Yeah.
Yeah. They come back running like, oh,
Those
I'm
are the
done with my
people-
break.
Yeah.
Those are the people who's gonna use those hall passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full
Yeah.
advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be with someone like that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Don't accept breaks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either you're with me or you're not.
So to decode, let's take a break. That means we're breaking up.
Yeah.
Or they want to try dating somebody
yes.
else.
Or they want to mess around and come back.
Yep.
Either way, it's not good.
No.
Just, it's it.
No bueno.
Yeah. Okay. So last one. I think this one's probably the most important because we're all been dating and we've heard this to ourselves and maybe we've used it ourselves as well. Is when we respond with, "I've been really busy."
Okay,
She has been really busy though.
I have been. I'm always really busy. I'm doing so much. But the truth is, though, I'm really bad at getting back to people, especially people I'm not really interested in. You know, like.
So then it means
But-
you're really not
But
that
do you?
interested.
But why would you say I'm busy? Just
Because I
you
I
want
have
to string them along.
No, I have good intentions. Like maybe when I have time.
That is stringing them along.
Maybe when I have time, I might reach out to you. We might hang out. But I'm not interested enough. You know, so like I would rather just be at home because I need to take a nap.
Exactly.
You know,
That's so funny. Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say that.
there's no time because but that's the thing is I admit that I can be selfish in the sense that like when I'm tired and I'm so busy and I'm so tired, if I'm not that interested, I'm not going to prioritize getting back to all these different men who want to go on dates. It's overwhelming. Like when you're dating, there's too many options. And I get exhausted. So I get overwhelmed.
But if you say I'm busy
Or
to the guy,
I've been really busy.
I've been really busy. What does that mean?
Well, when I say that, it means I don't like you enough.
okay.
And I am busy, and I might hang out with you, but not right now.
Yeah. No, I think I'm like that, except
Not right now.
I'm not interested in you enough, so stop messaging me. I'm just letting you down nicely. Or, you know, I'm really busy. I am actually busy. Or I'm gonna prioritize my alone time over you.
Yeah.
My personal time.
Alone time is so important.
But I will say, if you are actually truly interested in this guy, you wouldn't
say that.
You're never too busy for a guy you're interested in.
Yes, true.
Yeah. Have you seen that meme? The meme goes, nobody's busier than a girl who doesn't want to talk, who's not interested in you. Let me give you a call back. I need to go close the fridge.
That's true, guys. If a girl says that to you, then she's not interested enough.
But
the same thing. If a guy says,
Similarly, if a man is like, "Oh, I've been so busy," he's just not that interested.
Yes.
There. He's not prioritizing you. But I will say, no matter how busy I am, if somebody is really persistent, I'll be like, okay, because they make it easy for me. Like, okay, hey, so how about we do this, we do that, and they're persistent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then it makes it easier, and then I make time for them.
Yeah.
But if they're not persistent, and I'm also kind of like, I'm not sure about you, it's not gonna happen because I need I'm an introvert more so than an extrovert, and I need alone time.
Yeah, I like a man who's direct, who has a plan, who knows what he wants.
Right.
And if he's like, hey, I want to get dinner, you know, I'm house Tuesday or Thursday, and they're leading,
Yes.
you know, then it's a done deal. Okay, I'll pick a day and I'll follow your lead, you know, and I'll make it happen. But if it's wishy-washy, how was your day? And it drags, then, and I say, I'm
not
really
time for
busy.
that.
No.
Yeah. And
Then-
if he plans it, you just show up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
okay, I have said I've been really busy based off of that. Like based off the conversation.
Yeah.
Like if the conversation's really dry and boring and it's just kind of like going nowhere, then I'll just respond when I have time. And my excuse for my delayed response is I've been really busy. Yeah. And
But it means you need to get to the point.
Yeah.
You need to make your intentions known. You need to make a plan. You need to have a plan, you know?
Yeah. But hey, granted, if a guy was ever like, oh, I've been really busy, I take the hint as you're not really that interested.
Yep.
I'm just not going to respond anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't jump to conclusions so quickly, but I do.
I don't know. Dating is kind of brutal sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll talk about dating in another episode.
Yeah.
But okay.
Coming up.
Yeah. But okay, I think we're going to wrap it up here. I hope this helped some of you guys decode the language of women. And you guys got some insight on what we mean, the things that we say. So what we say is not what we really mean sometimes. But I hope this was a fun episode for you guys. I hope to see you guys in another episode. Thanks for joining us. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.